Hi, this is Dorothy from Tai Chi Bozeman / Raw Food Blog. That's TAICHIBOZEMAN.com / Raw Food Blog. And today we're going to make almond milk. And what you do is you take a cup of almonds and you soak them overnight or 24 hours if you want. And then you pour off all the water, which is what I did, and let them sit for a day, and that's called sprouting. And the sprouting of nuts isn't the same as plants. When they open, they just open up a little bit you can barely see it. They just open up a little bit at the tip and it becomes white. And that, anytime you sprout something, it increases the nutrients in it tenfold, exponentially. So you always want to sprout everything that you can. So just about every nut, not walnuts, but any kind of nut or seed, just about, you can make nut or seed milk with. Almond milk is delicious. We're going to make chocolate almond milk. So we sprouted these and they opened up, and now we're going to put some water in it and blend them. That in itself is almond milk, but then we're going to add a few other things to make it really good. So right now I'm just going to fill this with water and blend it. Purified water if you can. So you want to put it in your blender with, this is a cup of almonds with about a quart of water, not all the way to the top because it's going to foam up. You got to loosen those up a little bit. And a little bit more. And we're going to blend that just by itself. You don't want to put anything else in it yet because you're going to strain it. Put it on high for a minute. Now this is almond milk, and some people drink it just like this. This is almond milk, and it's so easy, you guys. Just nuts and water. But I'm going to strain it because I like mine really creamy. And you might like it too. And then you can use it as a base for raw soups, and you can put it in shakes, and you can use it over your granola, and it's so good. So we're going to pour it through a fine mesh bag here, this cheesecloth or just a nylon if you have it. And Kev, if you could bring the camera over here and show them what's happening. Just nicely straining the milk out of the bag and giving it a good squeeze. And then you can save this almond milk and the almond pulp in here, and it makes delicious, incredible cakes and cookies and crackers. It's like it would be your flour. So give it one more good squeeze and I'll show you the milk. So this is almond milk, very creamy and so good. So now we're going to pour it, since I like chocolate almond milk, we're going to pour it back in the blender. And these recipes are all available on the site, Tai Chi Bozeman / Raw Food Blog. And I like mine with a tablespoon of cacao. This is raw chocolate from the bean itself. And I just use a tablespoon. I don't like too much because I don't like too much caffeine. But so I put that, and you can also make Keurig, which Keurig milk is really good, and then you don't have any caffeine in it. I'm going to use a tablespoon of lucuma powder too, which is from the South American fruit, the lucuma, and because I just really like it. It's very low glycemic, and you could use, I'm going to use some wild mesquite too, because I like my things very low glycemic. But you could use sugar, raw sugar, honey, agave, whatever you want to make it sweet. And you could also just use stevia. This is vanilla stevia, so it'll taste like vanilla. And you could also use, put in a little cinnamon, cayenne, chili powder with your chocolate. It's really good. I'm just going to use 3 drops of vanilla stevia because this stuff is really strong and incredibly good for you. And then we'll just blend it up and we'll have our milk. So pretty easy. There we made chocolate almond milk. You didn't have to buy it. It's fresh. It's got all the enzymes you need in it, and it tastes so good. It's foamy and creamy, and if you chill this, it's incredible. So I haven't had anything to eat today, and that tastes incredible. Chocolate almond milk. Enjoy.